Okay, this is chapter 4, lesson 3. It says hands-on. Okay, multiply with arrays. Okay, arrays. An array has rows of equal length and columns of equal length. So basically, I could have an array of circles like that. It doesn't matter. I can have an array of stars. I could have an array of triangles, or I could have an array of squares. As long as the rows are of equal length and the columns are at equal length. Okay. Here you have three columns. 1, 2, 3, just like that. 3 at the top. And then here I have 2 rows, just like you have in this array right here. It says make an array on a piece of paper. You can make an array here on the space that they provide right here. Let's make an array together. It says make an array on a piece of paper, arrange the tiles. So it says make an array on a piece of paper, arrange the tiles in 4 rows. Okay, so I need to have 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and 3 tiles in each row. So they basically want you to look like this. How many rows? 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then how many tiles in each row? Just like that. And then draw the array. Okay. Count. It says, what is the total number of tiles? How many tiles do I have altogether? 12. Look, I have 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because 4 times 3 is 12. Then it says, turn your paper. There are now blank rows with, so let's see what they tell you. There are 3 rows with 4 tiles in each row. Draw the array, draw what the array looks like. So now they want the opposite. So now they want 3 rows. Now they want 3 rows with 4 tiles each. Now this is going to look like this. 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. With 4 tiles in each row. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many tiles do I have there? 12. Because here I had 4 rows with 3 tiles each, right? Here I have 3 rows with 4 tiles each. 4 times 3 is the same thing as 3 times 4. Does that also equal 12? Yes. Yes. So does it matter which way I draw the array? No, I still get the same total number, correct? So it does not matter whether it's 4 times 3 or 3 times 4, or whether I have 4 rows with 3 tiles in each row, or 3 rows with 4 tiles in each row. Okay. We counted. What's the total number of tiles again? 12. 12. So there are the same number of tiles, 12. Okay, if you turn your array. Okay, it says the commutative property of multiplication states that the order in which numbers are multiplied does not change the product. Let's say I have 2 times 3 and 3 times 2. Do those have the same answer? Yes. What is it? 6. The product is the answer to a multiplication. Okay? The product is the answer to a multiplication problem. Okay, commutative property of multiplication states that the order of in which numbers are multiplied does not change the product. So I can have 2 times 3 or 3 times 2. It's still going to be 6, right? Okay. It says use tiles to make an array on paper that has the 5 rows of 2 tiles. Draw the array. So it has 5 rows. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5 right there. Okay. And 2 tiles each, right? Okay. When an addition sentence is showed to show equal rows. So how many in each row? How many in each row? 2. So it's going to be 2. And how many in this row? 2. 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 Okay. Or you could write the multiplication sentence. How many rows do I have? 5. I have 5 rows though. No. 5 rows. Whoops. 5 rows. But how many in each row? 2. There you go. Okay, so this is 5 times 2. So 5 times 2 should be the same thing as 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is 10. Okay, it says now turn the array the other way. What that means is I need for you to do this. Now I need 2 rows with how many in each row now? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. Okay. Now there are 2 rows of 5 tiles each. Okay. So I have 1 row here and 1 row here. So how many in the first row? How many in the first row? 5. How many in the second row? 5. And again, how many rows do I have? No, how many rows do I have? 2. And how many in each row? 5. Oh, so I can go 5 plus 5 or 2 times 5, which is 10. So 5 plus 5 is 10, and 2 times 5 is 10. Look at number 4 and 5. It says draw an array to find the product. Okay, just like we did before. An array is to make sure that the squares, okay, are in rows and columns. Okay, the first number tells you how many rows you need. The second number tells you how many in each row. So number 4, how many rows do I need? 4. So it says to draw the array. So let's draw the array then. 4, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. And how many in each row? 2. I'm just going to draw one line down the middle. And that could tell me how many do I have altogether? 8. Because I could count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first number tells me how many what? Rows. Okay. So how many rows? Great. I need 3 rows, right? So 1, 2, and then this one's 3 right there. The second number tells me how many tiles in each row, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is 5. And that's what it should look like. So, how many times do I have altogether? 15. I could go 3 times 5, or what else can I do? Count all the tiles, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whew, that'll take forever if I keep doing that. Okay, 15 tiles. Now it says, write an addition sentence and a multiplication sentence to show equal rows. All right, let's do the multiplication sentence because that's something that we did already. How many rows are there? 2, 3, 4. Great. 5? No, I want rows like this. Okay, so just 4. Okay, 4 rows. How many in each row? 5. Now we can do that. So can I can count every square, or what's 4 times 5? 20. So my answer has to have 20, right? Okay. When it says do the addition, okay, how many in this row? 5. How many in this row?
5.
How many in this row?
5.
And how many in this row? 5. So this number right here, the first digit, tells me that I need to have 4 5s, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 5 plus 5 is 10, and then 5 more would be 15, and 5 more would be 20. All right, look at number 7. Okay. How many rows do I have? 3. How many in each row? 3. So let's do the addition problem, the sentence, addition sentence. What's the first one? Second one? Third one? 3. Because the first number goes with this row, the second number goes with this row, and the third number goes with this row. So 3 times 3 would be 9, or 3 plus 3 plus 3 would be 9. Here's number 8. Okay. How many in each row? 3. That would be 3 plus 3, right? Which is 6. Now when I do, whoops, that would be 3 plus 3, which is 6. Now when I do the multiplication sentence, the first number tells me how many rows do I have?
2.
How many rows do I have?
2.
I only have 2 rows. The second number tells me how many in each row.
3.
This one would go here. How many in each row? 3. So 2 times 3 would be 6.
3 times 2.
For number 9, it says use commutative property of multiplication to write another multiplication sentence for exercise 8. Problem 8 was 2 times 3. What's another way to write it? 3 times 2. Which is still 6. It doesn't matter in what order I have these 2 numbers, these 4 numbers. I still get the same product.